Okay, chitty chat. At the moment, I'm having a senior moment. I was going to go to Wally World and get something, and now I can't remember what it was that I had to go get. And I'm like, what is it? Oh, I need to start making a list. Anyway, I have people ask a lot of times what cards I'm using. What deck is that? I love that deck. Well, usually I'm using more than one deck. So when you're asking me what deck it is, it's a little difficult to tell you because a lot of the cards are out. I'm not having them in the boxes they came in. So a lot of those cards have been sitting out for quite a while, and I just, escapes me what the name of the deck is. Now, if I know what it is offhand, I'm happy to tell you. I'm happy to go in and look at some of the boxes, see if it, but a lot of the boxes I have in a big bag out in the garage. So the box for that deck may not even be in there. So, if I don't answer you, it's not that I don't want to tell you, it's that I can't find what the deck is offhand. So, yeah, sorry about that. Yeah. If it's a newer deck that I've just gotten, then maybe I'll know what it is if it's in one of the boxes. But like I said, I have so many decks that are not in the boxes that have been just sitting out on my table for quite some time that it might not be easy. And like I said, I can use a combination. Sometimes I use 3 decks, 4 decks in a reading. Like for some of the readings, I use the Gypsy cards, I use a Lenormand, and I use a Tarot, So again, makes it difficult. And other ones I'll use 2 decks. I'll use 2 different Tarot decks, or an Oracle deck and a Tarot deck. So the way I do my readings, I don't have one specific style of reading. I'm always working on trying different cards, making different layouts and things. Always working on improving and finding something that I really, really genuinely like. And it seems that, I'll get one style that I'm doing and I might do it for a while and then I'll change it up. I'll go into doing something different, okay? Yeah, just a bit of craziness. So anyway, sorry about that. I'd be happy to tell you, but I usually don't know, okay? Yeah, I think maybe I need to eat something sweet. I'm a little verklempt over here. Yeah, I just took my blood sugar and it was 72. That's after my lunch and stuff, and I'm still having my coffee with sugar. Even with the coffee with the sugar in it, it's 72. So, my blood sugars are really dropping. So I think sometimes maybe I should have on hand something, chocolate or something. I know, like when I was driving to get May, I had to pull off the road and I was getting very shaky, and feeling like I was going to pass out. Was not feeling well. And I went in and just got regular candy bar. I ate 2 squares, little squares of it, and immediately felt better. It was like boom. So I think my sugar had dropped really low. And I needed to have something a little to bump it up. And then usually I've been having, during the day, a number of the little mandarin oranges. I have not had them today, so I think that that's part of what's going on too. I need to have that little bit of extra. Like I said, I may be able to go off the metformin and stuff pretty soon. We'll see. Yeah, I'm just going to have to watch it and see. But it looks like, if I get, I think, another 8 pounds off, another maybe 8 pounds, then I think maybe I might be able to not have to take any of the diabetes medication at all. Although the doctor there said that if you are pre-diabetic, they still would like you to stay on metformin. I don't get that. Why would you, if you're pre-something, why would they want you to take it? I don't get that logic, but anyway, that's what I've been told before. So we'll see. Anyway, it's a nice day out there today. Went out and walked the dogs. They love their walk every day. They've gone out in the backyard, had a little time out there today. Did you go out in the backyard today, Mr. Max? Come and say hello, Mr. Max. You haven't said hello for a while. Here is Mr. Max. Oh, here comes the jealous one. Here she comes. I said, I jealous. What about me? What about me? Aren't you going to talk about me too? Yeah. Oh, that was so attractive, May. That was so attractive. Yeah. So she is so funny. She is a jealous. You are a jealous woman. You are, Missy May. You're just jealous. Why is that? Why are you a jealous girl, huh? Why are you a jealous girl, huh, May? She's funny. She's a good girl. I'm glad I got her, that I brought her over here. Like I said, she's done really well. She says, I'm learning and I'm doing well. She likes to run out in the yard and then smell the air. Just first thing she goes out there. And Mr. Max is Mr. Max. He runs out and barks everybody. He says, I run out. There's nothing to bark out there, but I run out barking. Yeah, you're a lover. You're a lover. She doesn't give kisses and stuff. She says, it's not my thing. And she doesn't usually bark. Now, they went out in the yard and Mr. Max was barking and then she barked. She has got an odd bark. It's like, harf, harf, harf. He's got this real high-pitched, sharp bark. Hers is not. Hers is more of a raspy type of a harf. Does you get a little raspy voice? Yes. So anyway, yeah, that's going. Oh, I know, May. You just need to have the attention, don't you? Did they never give you attention over there? Huh? Did they never give you attention? Anyway, so they're good kids. They've been doing well. There she is, Miss May. Miss May. The naked one. Yes, she's a good girl. She's got such a long, pointy face. But anyway, yeah, they're doing well. There she goes. She likes to lay down and roll and push on you, and that's what she does. And I think I finally found a food that they'll both eat that's not the one I had before, the raw chicken one, the dehydrated raw, because it's so expensive. They'll go through a $50 bag of food in a week. So $200 a month for the dogs. I was like, I need to find a different food. It was okay when it was Max, because he doesn't eat that much. But yeah, that got a bit expensive. So they do like the science diet. So I will get the other one that's, $50 a bag and use it for treats and stuff. So they do like that. So I think I'll get that and use it for treats, but I'm not going to just feed them a diet of that because that's a bit expensive. They go, but aren't we worth it? But aren't we worth it? Anyway, tomorrow I have to take, it's time for her booster shot. So I've got to take her over to get her second. Last time they did the rabies and the distemper and all of that. And so this time I guess it's a booster for distemper and parvo or whatever it is they give in that. So tomorrow morning she goes to the vet. Yeah. And Mr. Max went out and did a potty in the yard. Didn't have to say anything, so that was another big milestone. Amazing what makes us happy, huh? He went out in the yard and did a potty. See, before he wouldn't even go out in the yard, ever. I'd open the door, I'd take him out, he'd run back in. He didn't want to go out, but now he's going out. So I'm going to have to do something with the yard, get that together because they're actually starting to go out there. And he likes to go out in the sunshine for a little bit and lay out in the sun. So, yeah, I'm going to have to get that yard done. I think I would like to put a little covering of sand out there, maybe. Oh, maybe not, because the sand might get hot in the summer. I'll have to think about it. I'll have to think about, what I need to do out there, because now it's basically dirt. And I have a lot of pine tree, a lot of pine needles, and then I have birds up in the trees up there, 16 years of poop, bird poop, that I've had. That I have to, scrape up, and I'm going to have to get that in the bags and stuff and then do something for the yard there for them. So the person I got this house from lived here 16 years, and I don't think they ever went out in the backyard because it was just, yeah. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to have work I've got to do out there. I think May went out in the yard just now. I'll have to go check. I think she went out in the yard, so that's a big thing. Yeah, the other day they actually went out in the yard by themselves for a few minutes. That's big. So I'm going to go check on her. And sit there and see if I can recall what it is I had to go to pick up. I wanted to go get something at Walmart. Now, what was it? Other than those oranges, I do want to get some of those, I know. So I'm going to sit here and try to make a list. And, oh, here she comes. She's back in already. Did you go out, Miss May? Did you go out? Yeah, did you go out? Big girl? Did you go out? Yeah. Did you go out, big girl? All by yourself? Oh, my goodness. Yeah, when this weather is nice, I'm leaving the door open, and hopefully they'll go out in the yard by themselves for a few seconds, which is a good thing. Were you sniffing out there? You sniffing out there? What'd you smell? What'd you smell out there? Yeah. So anyway, she does not like to go out in there in the morning because it's still cold in the morning. So she says, I object to that. I don't like to go out in the morning. I've got to find her. I think I'm going to have to make her a little sweater because I've been looking and they don't have any anywhere now. But in the morning, it's chilly for her because she's got no fur. She says, you go out there naked in the morning, Mom. Let's see you do it. I don't think I want to go out there naked either. So I understand, you know, why she's hesitant and doesn't want to go out in the morning, because it's a cold. It cold out there in the morning. I don't like it. Say cold. It cold. Yeah, it cold. Is it cold out there, Miss May May? Yeah. Miss May Ling? Is it cold out there? Miss Jade May Ling? Is it cold? She says yes, it's cold. Okay. Okay, you two munchkins, sit over here, and I'm going to put this up online and see if I can figure out what the heck it was that I have to go to get. Yeah. And tomorrow, you're going to have your shot. You're not going to be happy. Yeah, you're not going to be happy. Now, you back up here on my lap again? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, your brother's going to give you a kiss. Your brother kissing you. She says, yeah, I'm not too big on it, but okay. Come on, May. Over. You happy little girl. So anyway, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you online. Thank you for all your comments and things. I do read them and appreciate them all. And we'll see you online.